Hello and welcome to another episode of Blast Arcaded Playing. We are continuing to play the Last War, the Forbidden Psalm series, and we are still skinning it to the Trench Crusade universe. So, let me read the mission brief for you, and we'll get started. This is number 2. No, I meant it. Find her, get her home. Nurse Nightshade contacts you in your bunker. One of her medics has been wounded and needs aid. They were called out to help scavengers who had fallen to a loyalist sniper's fire and have not yet returned to the trench line. Bring them back and she will reward you handsomely. So we're going to go out and try and save the medic and hopefully kill the sniper. Okay, we're going to go into turn 1 here. Turn 1, I think I put 2, but we're going into turn 1. Is move my Saberist, which is no longer a Saberist, because, oh yeah, she's got a Saber still. I'm just going to double move up to here. And hopefully stay behind the line of that rat, because that rat, the sniper will shoot that rat instead of shooting my character first. So then we go to my sniper. You know what? I gotta change this miniature out because this guy now has an auto rifle. So that makes it a little easier to remember. So that's Johannes Strafe, comes out 5 and is going to shoot that rat. Now I've got an auto rifle for that character, and that has auto fire 2. So I'm pretty sure I get to roll 2 dice and pick the best one. AF, automatic fire. Yeah, so I roll 2 dice and pick the best result. So we're going to pick the 13. Because we've also got, well, it doesn't matter, it's over 12. And then the auto rifle also uses a D8 for damage. That's 3. So the rat is down to 1. It's not as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. Then we're going to go with Tannenberg Red. He's coming around here. And he can move pretty much right up to that rat area, but I don't think we want him to attack the rat. Because I think what we want is my sniper to come this way. And my sniper's going to shoot that rat. Now this one I only get +3 to. 9 plus 3 is 12, so we just hit it. And we got a D8, 3. So that's enough to knock him out because he's only got 1 health left. So that rat is destroyed. Get rid of that. Okay. So all I have left is my flame trooper. And he's just going to double move up to here. And that is that for this round. Okay. So I have to decide who's going to go first. The sniper's going to go first, and he's going to shoot this rat. So the sniper has no pluses to this. He's got a range of 15. That's more than enough. And he's going to get a 4, so he fails. So now then all the rats will go. This rat's going to roll 2d6 to move. It moves 4 towards my character and gets into combat, so it's going to attack. Let's roll these next 2. They can see this guy. This one moves 3. Oop. This one back here moves 5. So none of them get into combat, but they get closer. But this rat does. So that is my Saberess. She's got a +3. She's also got prototype armor, which we picked up from our last mission. We also got a random armor during our campaign, and Tannenberg Red also has prototype armor, so that's awesome. So here we go. Just hit that. They have a 3. I have a 7. +3. So no, nobody hits. Great. Oh, sorry. I have a 3. They have a 7. Doesn't matter. Nobody hits. Okay, so we stay in combat there. And then we would go to the next turn. Okay, so we're on to turn 2. This puts a damper on what I wanted to do, because I have to either disengage or fight. See, if I fight him, then I lose my action because I have to move first. So that part is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, we'll go with this first, the auto rifle to that rat. And we get to roll 2 dice to this and pick the best one. 16, so we're good. We hit. And we want to do damage. 7, so that rat is dead. Okay. So then he doesn't move because he fired first. Tannenberg Red is going to double move up to, let's see here, 7 and 7. So he moves like 14. So he's flying across the board to right here. Okay, my sniper is going to shoot at this rat here. This has got a +3 to it. 8. So that's not enough. So that's... I'm going to use my order to re-roll it. 12. So that's a hit. And it's a D8 for the sniper rifle. That's a 4. That's enough to kill that rat. Okay. Rats are off the board. These guys went... He moved. We just got over here. So we're going to go with our saber. Get a +3 to this against that rat. We got 9. They got 5. So we both fail. And... He would have -3 to those attacks too. And I won't because my guy is with me. Could try and shoot the rat, I guess. I don't know if my guys block line of sight, but that's not... We've been playing that they don't. So, shoot the rat. 8. Well, I don't have a +4, so... a +2, so no. Okay. So everybody's attacked, moved like crazy. We would go on to the next turn, which is now these guys. Now he's going to shoot at this guy. He's not going to move, but he does have a piece of terrain in his way for sure. So that's a -3 to his shoot. So let's hopefully... He's got... Hopefully he rolls bad. 12, -3, so that is... Oh, he would have also, because the prototype armor had a -3, so he technically have a -6 to it. So he fails. Which is great. Oh, hold on. No, he'd have a -9 to it, because cover gives -3, prototype armor gives -3, and his feet is zigzag, which also gives -3. So he'd have -9 to that shot. So you just like can't shoot him apparently. Because even if you roll a 20, -9 is 11. So he can't be shot. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he fails the shot. And that would be the end of the turn. Okay, so we will start going. Turn 3. I don't want to use a sniper to shoot this guy because he's going to be at -3. And he has plate armor, which is -4. So it's a -3. I have a +3. So it'd just be a straight roll. Let's try. Hold on. First we're going to move Tannenberg Red up next to this nurse. And then we're going to use the sniper. He's going to move up just next to this corpse here. And then he's going to take a shot. So it's just a straight roll, -3, +3. No modifiers. It is a 2, so no. We do not hit. Go to our Saberus to attack this rat. Hopefully we do better. We've got a +3 to this. He has a -3. He's got a 10, -3, so he's got a 7. I have a 7, +3, so that's not enough. Gosh, this rat is indestructible. So then we will use our flamethrower to attack the rat. That's another 2. So at least the rat's not hitting us back, but he's indestructible. Then we will use Tannenberg Red here, comes around and attacks this guy. Now he has just a straight roll with a bayonet, which only does D4 damage. And better check that real quick. I didn't write it down. I'm sure it's strength, but I guess I didn't write it down. Cruel. Agility. Oh, it's agility. Oh, so I got +2 to that. And then I didn't write down what cruel did either. Always deal at least 1 damage regardless of armor. Wonderful. Okay, so this is a +2 for us and a -3 for him. -3 brings him down to 1. +2 brings us to 16, so we hit. And we roll a D4 for damage. And we do at least 1 damage regardless of the armor. So, because technically, if it's a D4 and it's got armor 4, it's going to block all of it. I rolled a 4. So it'd block all of it, but it does 1 hit at least. Which brings his health down from 7 to 6. That's the splatter. We'll use that. Okay, so then he goes, and he's attacking with a makeshift weapon, which is a 4. Yeah, it's a D4. I have the bayonet, but I have a +2, but a -3. So I've got a -1 to this. Doesn't matter. I rolled a 1. It rolled a 2. That would be a fumble, and I would drop it, but we're not using the fumble rule. So, because I don't like it. So either way, we both fail. The rat would now attack my person. Normally I'd have a -3, but because my guy's right there, I don't have that, so I have a +3. They have a 9, no pluses. I have a 14, so I win that one. We're going to do a D8. 4, that is enough to finally kill this rat. And that would be the end of the third turn. So on to turn 4. First thing we're going to do is have Tannenberg. No, that's not Tannenberg. That's Johann Strafe. Pull this guy. He moves half health. So they're just going here. Because he is dragging the nurse off the board. We will have... he's gonna loot. You don't have to pass any test for this because that's what the mission said. So he's gonna loot that corpse. We got a 14. A random manuscript. Okay. So random manuscript. Okay. So that's fun. So he has gone. He has gone. He could shoot, but he's going to be at negative because he's shooting into combat, which is something I don't think we got right last time. So just Victoria Saint, who is what I'm calling my saberist, is going to get up there. Here. And then my flame trooper is going to come around here and loot this body here. And we got a 9, which is 14 resources. Great. 14 resources. Okay. And then last person to go is Tannenberg Red's going to attack up there. And he's got a +2. He's got nothing, but he gets a -3 because of hit back. He rolled a 1. I rolled an 8. +2 is a 10. So still nothing. And then we would go to the enemy's turn. And I'm going to pull these off the board because I already looted them. Okay, we go to the enemy's turn. He hits back. He's at a -3. I still get my... No. Hit back. I'm at a -3. But I have a +2, so I'm at a -1. He's got a 9 straight. I got a 2. -1 is 1. So, no. No hits. Okay. We move on to turn 5. Turn 5. I could pull him off, pull the nurse off to the trench, and then we win. But I really kind of want to try and get this guy because it'll be extra resources for me. So Victoria Saint's gonna go. She moves up here. She attacks. She's got a +3. He has a -3. He's got a 10, -3, and I have a 3, 6. So that's not ideal. So Tannenberg Red will go. He's got a +2. This guy's got a -3. -3, 13. So he hits. I've got 11 +2, which is 13. So we both hit. That guy's got a makeshift weapon. Makeshift weapon. Wow. He gets me for 3. And my bayonet is just a D4. I'm going to do 1 no matter what. So it's 1, and I get hit for 3. So he's down to 5. That armor. And I'm going to go down 3. Tannenberg Red cannot be shot, but he can be hit. Okay. So that was my 2 guys. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of my team here. I'm wondering if I should just start pulling these guys back. Because if these guys can't handle it by the end of turn 6, then we're just out of here anyway. So next turn, which is turn 6, which is going to be the last turn, I got to pull him in the last thing I do. And first thing I do is going to try and get these guys. So anyway, we're going to fight here. He's been fighting with Tannenberg Red, but now the Saberist is there, so he's going to fight the Saberist. If we can switch it, right? Or no, we'll just say Tannenberg Red. So he would have a -3, but he doesn't have that. So he just has a +2, and this guy has nothing. Okay, they got a 19, so they hit, but we also got a 15. So we're both going to hit. I only do 1 damage, which brings it down to 4. And he does 2. Oof, which brings me down to 2. Tannenberg Red's looking pretty rough. I gotta get him out of here. So we go to the next turn, which is turn 6. The last turn. Okay, so we're on turn 6. This is gonna go first. He's got nothing bonus-wise. We got a +3. We got 14. He's got 9. So we're going to use our order to do max damage, which is 8. His armor knocks it down to 4, but that's what he needs. So 4, he is dead. Well, he's not dead. He goes to downed. But, yeah, okay. We're going to put him down. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to do. Going to put him as downed. She has gone. He's going to go loot that sniper rifle. I'm collecting just an arsenal to keep in my bunker for when I need it. So now we got a new sniper rifle. Neither of these guys have to go. Nobody else has to go at all. The end of the mission is literally just pulling her into the trench. So she is safe. We have saved the nurse or the medic or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that is the second mission of the last war. And fairly successful. Tannenberg Red is almost dead. He's down to 2 health. But everybody else made it really good. We got a sniper rifle. We got a random manuscript. We got 14 resources. And we're going to get whatever it is in the campaign steps. So, as always, I want to thank you all for watching today. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You guys have a great rest of your day. Go play.